Hi, it's me. So today I'm going to show you how to get the legendary Pokemon as well as Slates and Brilliant Diamond as well as Shining Pearl. Now I know this seems like a very straightforward concept, however, it's not, okay? And I'm going to kind of go over it because it can be kind of time consuming and there's a lot of information, okay? So if you're here looking for something specific, if you haven't done any of them at all and you're like, oh, how do I get the distortion plate? You have to get Giratina and do all the other prerequisites before you even do that. You have to do it in order. I'm sorry, that's how the game works, but I'm gonna explain it to you. It's really, really dumb. It's really dumb. And I'm very tired, so I'm sorry if I seem a little like, you know? Oh God, it's been a long day. Anyways, so yeah, let's get into that, okay? And we'll kind of talk about all that information over there. Now, I know it sounds super straightforward, right? You think that you can essentially just go into the underground and dig up a couple of slates and plug it into whatever pedestal or whatever the heck you call it in whatever room you're going to, right? No, that's not how it works. I know, I'm sorry. Trust me, I've spent the last 6 hours researching this. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I don't want to talk to anyone. Don't touch me. Towards here, okay, you have all your slates. It kind of tells you about all your slates, whatever. How do you get these slates? In order to get these slates, you need these shards. I know. It's so annoying. Yeah. So I spent 5 hours, 6 hours today farming for shards. Okay, I found 11 small shards and I found 3 large shards. Okay, 5 hours, 6 hours. I spent this time doing this. This is no joke, okay? This is no joke. Yeah, so they're very rare, okay? I will say that the large are definitely a lot more rare than the small ones, okay? I even tried to test this out with doing the 40 Diglett trick, or the 40 Diglets, okay? It does not increase the spawn rate for these. Okay, the only thing that increases the spawn rate for is your shiny roll, as well as, you know, finding shiny statues, which I am working on a video of that. I just need more information, and we'll go over it at a later date. Now, yeah, so you need to find these. I was, like, literally crying when I found my first large.
Right now.
Wait a minute! Yo! Fuck yes!
Oh my god, it looks like a flower.
Mm.
That's cool. It looks like a flower.
I nutted on that.
Nutted.
Thank you. Fuck. Anyways, so before we get into the whole encounter and stuff, I'm going to get into the game and show you exactly what we do. Both of these pretty much are the same thing. However, one holds a higher value than the other. Obviously, the large holds the higher value. Okay, when we get to the game and I show you exactly what I mean, it's going to ask you, okay, either you can trade, let's say this. When you're getting started out, you start with a discovery slate, which I'm going to show you. Okay, you can either buy a discovery slate for either 3 small shards, or you can buy a discovery slate for 1 large shard. My recommendation would probably just to use the small shards for now, because the other legendaries, such as, let's say, Kyogre and Groudon, probably cost large slates, okay? I haven't really got to that point yet. However, I will tell you that this game does have you go in a specific order. Okay, so first you're going to start with the Reggies. Okay, the Reggies are the first ones that you can do. Second one are the beasts and the birds. Okay, and then the third one is actually the laddies. After that, the park will open up and you can do whichever ones you want. However, what I will say is that the distortion slate, okay, which is I'm pretty sure a lot of you are here for, because a lot of people probably saw the screenshot and are probably like, oh my gosh, how do I catch Giratina? You catch Giratina still at Turnback Cave, okay, and I can make a video on that if you'd like me to. However, you do not catch Giratina in Ramanas Park. It's a battle. Okay, you kill the, I shouldn't say kill, you knock out the level 100 Shadow Giratina and it gives you the Griseous Orb. And that's how that one works. Okay, so just saying, it has you go in a specific order. You cannot just go in and expect to catch a Groudon right away. You have to start with the prerequisite legendaries, and then after that, the park will open up for you. Oh, and also too, in terms of Giratina, you have to have Giratina in your part. Like, you have to have Giratina. You have to have caught it in order to access the distortion. That's a whole nother thing. It's so annoying. This is what I mean. I spent a lot of time doing this, which reminds me, I'm trying to hit 10K on YouTube. So if you guys would like to help me and you find this video useful, you know, consider subscribing, because that would be freaking awesome. Anyways, let's show you what the game looks like when we do it, okay? Okay, so here we are at Ramanas Park, okay? As I think I pointed out in the beginning, Ramanas Park is towards the bottom of the map, okay? So down here from Sand Gym, you're just going to surf down, go to the right there, okay? If you come here before you have beaten the Pokemon League, okay, you have to beat the Pokemon League and Cynthia in order to access this place. Just saying. They will tell you to leave, just like as if you were to show up at my house uninvited. I would chase you. You think I'm joking? Anyways, my throat's also shot, by the way. I've been recording videos all day. Anyway, so you walk in here, okay, you're going to talk to this girl. Okay, the one next to her actually is the girl that you buy all the Pokeballs from. Very easy spot to get all the balls you need. Yeah, so this is what I mean, okay? So you can, as you can see, you need 3 of the small shards in order to get the Discovery Slate. However, you only need 1 of the large to get the Discovery Slate as well. Both will give you the same thing, right? So don't be like, oh, well, I'll get something more rare if I do the large one. No, that doesn't happen, okay? So I'm actually going to use the small ones because the small ones are definitely easier to find. And then I'll go into the park and kind of show you exactly what we're going to be looking for. Okay, so there's a bunch of different statues, okay? There's a bunch of different statues and towers and Ramanas Park, and you're going to be like, what the heck, right? Where am I going? Be going this one. It kind of like, okay, so here's something to think about too when you do this. It's kind of like, you know, it kind of just goes in one big circle because you start with the Reggies over here, and then if you go all the way around the park, you kind of end with the distortion area. So that's kind of cool. But the Reggies are right here, okay? And it kind of does this little cutscene when you come through, and it's cute and it's cool. It's whatever. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. I mean, it's really not that complicated. It's really the time and patience in order to find and get through the prerequisite legendaries. If I was to give you my best recommendation would be to hold on to your large slates, because I'm going to assume, as I said before, that the legendaries or cover legendaries will need the other or will need the large slates rather than the small ones. Okay, so just gonna say that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. When you do the discovery, I played it first, it'll give you something random. I've done this a couple times now. It's given me Regirock, Registeel, Regice. You know, that's pretty much how that is. So yeah, and then after that, you just go up and counter. I don't know. I know these Pokemon aren't shiny locked, but I'm not sure if you can just save in front of them. I'm not sure on that. Once I find that out, I'll leave it as a description. I'll put it as a pinned comment down below. And then obviously if there's more information that we find out at a later date, I will also keep you updated as well. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Hope you guys found this video useful. I mean, I know it was a lot of information, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and you have realized that I am freaking exhausted. Okay, I'm gonna go cry. I'll see you later.